Hey guys, RunnerMan15 here, and today we are going to be looking at a MacBook that I bought off of eBay. Yes, I bought a MacBook off of eBay for 675 bucks, and we're gonna see if it was worth it, if I should have just gone straight to Apple and bought a new MacBook. But regardless, I do have some other packages. Our first package here is a few different things that I needed from Amazon. I can cut into the thingy here. You can look at my cat in the background, who's probably gonna get up right now. She's like, what is going on? Oh, don't worry, Fressy, it's just a box. Okay, so our first thing here is this pillow. So I've been needing a new pillow. Also, if my voice sounds kind of weird, kind of nasally, it's because I have a bloody nose right now. So we'll take a look at the HyperX mic in a second. The first thing we have here is a 4 terabyte portable hard drive. Now, this thing is going to be used for video editing on the go. So I will be, with this MacBook, I plan to transfer files back and forth, and I thought what better way than to buy a big ass hard drive. Jeez, if I can pull it out. It does not want to come out. There we go. So opening the top of the box here, it's a 4 terabyte My Passport from WD. I bought this for $89, and so let's hope it's not crap. Move this plastic part, and we get the hard drive, which is actually quite small for a 4 terabyte drive. It's crazy how small they're starting to make these now. This looks like a manual, which I don't need, and the cable for it, the USB type B, I think. I don't know, but there's the cable for it, so I'll be connecting that to my MacBook and across my computer as well, so when I record games and stuff, I can just transfer it to here and then edit the videos on the go if I'm at school or something. So it'll make my life a lot easier. The second thing is this HyperX Quadcast S mic. Continuing on here, we have a HyperX Quadcast S. This was $130. It was on sale. I think it's normally like $150. Go ahead and open this bad boy. So I needed a new microphone because my current microphone sounds like crap. Sounds super echoey. Just needed a new mic. So here we go. Some paperwork at the top. HyperX has you covered. Got issues with your HyperX product? Contact our experienced team. A little card. Congratulations on joining the HyperX family. Warranty card and a manual. So you can see it says pull here. We're gonna pull this out. Alright, let's how do you open this? Goodness, that is interesting packaging. So here is the microphone. Now it comes with a stand. You can take that off and use it on a mic stand, but I think I'm just gonna use it like this for now. It comes with this super long cable. It is USB-C, and here's the adapter to put on a mic boom, like a boom arm or something. So yeah, I need a new microphone, and I figured, well, apparently this is like a really good microphone for the price. So there's a mute button at the top, and at the bottom you have your volume. So yeah, then here is some different mic settings, which I will look at, but yeah. Okay, so it was super simple to set this mic up. Don't worry about the broken controller back there as my Xbox remote. So the top button is to mute it. You just tap it and it turns off. Tap it again and it'll turn back on. You can tell because of the RGB. Down here is you can set how loud the mic will be. So this adjusts the gain. I have OBS open, and just to show you, I have all my filters turned off. One thing before we test this thing, so this is for the mic mode. That is for stereo, so you know, like directly in front of the mic. That is for omnidirectional, so all around the mic. This is cardioid, something like that. It's basically an area around the mic, which is what I'll be using. And then this is like the bi-directional, so front and back. So I have it set to the cardioid, and we're gonna test out the mic. So the mic I'm using right now is just the default iPhone mic. So we're gonna test out this mic. So blah blah blah, this is a test. Also, I have my phone like right against me. My mic is about 2 feet away from my head. So we're gonna try this out. So test. This is with my phone mic, and then we'll go switch to the computer. This is an audio test. Yo, what's up? What's up? I don't know what I'm saying. So this is what it sounds like full volume. This is what it sounds like the lowest volume, and then I turn it off all the way down. So I'll experiment with different mic sounds. We'll go into the filters here, and we'll see what it sounds like with each filter. So here is the limiter. This is a limiter. Basically all this does is it's kind of like a noise gate almost. Noise suppression. This is what it sounds like with noise suppression, with a noise gate, EQ, transient, and a compressor. This is what it sounds like with all the filters. Yeah. Okay, so I just went back and listened to the audio recording, and not gonna lie, it sounds really good. Like, it sounds way better than the old mic. The old mic was super echoey and super deep and just did not sound good. This sounds way better. So I think I'll just have it sitting right here, you know, my setup. Just have it sitting right here off to the side, and I can just talk and you guys will hear me. Okay, now it's time for the main item today. It is the MacBook. It came in this package. I bought it for, it was $675 for the listing, and I paid about a total of $700. So I'll try and find try and cut this open. Okay, let's open this bad boy up and see what we got in here. Some paper. We have the order sheet. And in bubble wrap here, oh, on the side, we have the charging cable and a cord. Actually, what is this? Oh, this is for the power brick. Okay. This is to, I think, to extend it. I'm not 100% sure. This is my first MacBook, so I'm not very familiar with these chargers. Let's see, how do we open this? Because this has a plug on it. Oh. A bunch of this plastic, clear plastic on it. I'm not sure. I don't think this is a genuine Apple charger, but maybe it is. I don't know. You can see that it uses the magnetic charger, so it is kind of an older MacBook. I don't think the newer ones use magnetic chargers. I could be wrong, because it's a little cover though. That's kind of cool. This one also has plastic on it. let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. So as you can see, it doesn't come in the original box. It comes in this bubble wrap contraption. Or it's not really bubble wrap, more just a bubble. Here it is, and it also comes in a case. Oh man, this thing's heavy. And here is our MacBook. So it did say it was going to come with a case. So that's cool. It has a little black case on it already, so I don't have to go out and buy one. And opening it up here. Dang, this thing is nice. It's freaking, not only is it pretty big, it's also pretty clean. It also said it was going to come with a keyboard cover, which that's what this is, so we can take a look at the original keys. The keys on the on this MacBook should be fine, and then putting the cover back in place is pretty easy. So I'm gonna boot this thing on, see if it will turn. That's that classic brrr. So let's go ahead and get a better view here. You can kind of see me. Yo, what's up? You can see the camera. So this thing, I asked the seller to put Mojave on it because Mojave is my favorite Mac OS. It was right before Catalina, I'm pretty sure, which kind of like screwed a lot of the old programs up. I don't know if I'm gonna really rock with this keyboard cover. I don't really like keyboard covers, so. And it brings us to the setup page. So pretty sure they had a password. They sent me a password to use to log in, but I guess it's just on its setup page. So we'll kind of go through the setup here.
macOS contains a built-in screen reader called VoiceOver. If you know how to use VoiceOver.
Okay, so I'm actually in the process of editing the video right now, and I just realized that I'm gonna have to re-record some parts of this. So let me just give you the gist, the summary of it without super over explaining it like I did in the video. So this is the MacBook. It is a 2012 MacBook Pro 15-inch Retina, or has the 15-inch Retina display, 16 gigs of DDR3 RAM, an Intel Core i7, whatever the original one was in here, and a 2 terabyte SSD. So this thing works pretty well. You see I'm editing a video right here on CapCut. There's a more lightweight editor. I had to update this computer to Catalina as I could not get DaVinci to run on Mojave because it was too old. So now I couldn't find an older version of DaVinci, so I'm using DaVinci 18. So yeah, my only complaint is one, the battery life sucks. I might have to replace the battery, I don't know. And number two is when editing videos, I've already edited a few videos on here already. One thing with CapCut is when you edit 4K video on this computer, you have to turn on its proxy mode, which basically just lowers the quality of the video for actual editing, and then it converts it back once you go to export it. This is so it doesn't lag a lot when you're editing. The only problem is proxy takes a long time to do. With DaVinci Resolve super laggy with pretty, I think it was either 4K footage or just normal 1920 by 1080p footage. I can't remember what I was editing on there, but DaVinci Resolve is even laggier. So ultimately, is it worth the $700? I'd like to say yes, but at the same time, I'm not sure. I mean, I can use Firefox on here and do all my schoolwork. I can do a bunch of other stuff like that. You can use Photoshop on here if you wanted to. Photoshop should run pretty well on here. You can play Minecraft on here. You know, you can do most creative stuff. You know, video editing is one example of something that I like to do. The only problem is the video editors I use are pretty powerful, and means that this computer isn't really good for video editing, but it is good for other stuff. So if you're just a casual computer user, then yes, It's worth it to get an old, refurbished, and upgraded MacBook off of eBay for $700. But if you want something that actually performs like really good, I'd recommend just getting a new MacBook. Anyways, I'm RunnerMan15, and that'll be all for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing, and I hope you guys enjoyed my very brief summary. And I'll see you guys in the next video.